I was a kid when it first dawned on me that life is like a game. I didn't have the rules though, didn't have an end game, didn't have a playbook, didn't have a manual. Do you have one? I thought school was supposed to give me all that, but it didn't. And when I asked my teachers questions outside of their subjects, they'd say, "Get back in line." I often get asked, where do I get my passion from? My drive, my hunger. And it wasn't until April 2013, and after a near fatal accident, I was lying in a ward in a hospital bed. I'd just been moved from the intensive care unit. I'd been in a coma for 10 days. I was lying there and my legs weren't responding. I had to learn how to walk again as well. And as I was lying in bed late at night, you start thinking, why am I here? And the easiest way to explain it, it was sort of like a download directly to my thoughts. And I knew then that my purpose, my mission, was to teach, was to educate, was to help others, to help you find your voice. So I had my why. I had my purpose in life. Now, I don't recommend that you go through a near-death experience to find your purpose, to find your passion. In fact, breathing's pretty cool. And maybe I had taken breathing for granted. And sometimes the obvious needs to be stated. And this is, life doesn't last very long without breathing. Life, a game? Imagine that. A game. Technology is growing at exponential speeds. It's just getting faster and faster and faster. And just about anywhere we look, we can find evidence of abundance. I'm not alone in saying that right now is possibly the absolute best time in human history to be living right now. Now, one of the things that is continuing to grow is the Internet of Things. Example is you're looking at this right now, no doubt on the internet, maybe even on a smartphone. This is filmed on a smartphone. Amazing technology. Now, I've always thought the key is asking questions and asking smart questions, asking accurate questions and thinking about those. And great questions have always been the key. Now, to ask great questions, you need to have great thinking. And to have great thinking, you need to have your own voice. And you need to know how to use that voice. So my vision is to create a place on the internet, a platform, accessible on any device, anywhere in the world, to learn English, to start at any level and go to any level. Start speaking English first, accessing the global community, and if you want, you can learn to read better and write better. Now, we have a saying, those who think, speak, read and write well control those who don't. Our desire is to help you think better, to speak better, to write better, to read better. So I invite you to come on this journey with us. Find your voice.